I've gotten each of Coriander Wytrack's family members in pretty interesting ways. Coriander, I got all the way back in September of 2017. She was one of the first cars I got after starting my channel. If I remember correctly, my dad was out on a trip at the time, and he stopped by a couple of stores and he checked the car section for me. And this was September 2017, so some of the stores still had leftover pre-Cars 3 items. It was a pretty rare thing to see at the time, but occasionally you would find it. And he found Coriander Wytrack and picked her up for me. When he came home, I realized that Coriander Wytrack had been horrendously retaped into the package. So I guess she was a Walmart return, but still a pretty fun story. Then, in 2020, I picked up her father, Brake Boyd, in one of the strangest scenarios I have ever had. This is Brake Boyd. Like I said, I got him in 2020. I believe I got him in February of that year, and I found him at Walmart. Yes, I found him at Walmart. Brake's one and only release was in 2016, and I found him snuck away in the back of the car section at my Walmart, my local Walmart that I go to looking for cars every single week. Randomly, one week, had a almost 4-year-old Brake Boyd diecast just sitting there. Was this also a return, or was it perhaps stock that they didn't realize they'd never sold and randomly found at a warehouse or at the back of the Walmart? I don't know, but it was an insanely strange find. I don't know what happened. And then, of course, we have Coriander's mother, M.A. Brake Drumm. I got her loose from Robin Tails Fighter, my good friend from the Netherlands, who shipped her alongside 30 cars, 29 other cars, so 30 cars total that he sent me for my birthday last year. And now, M.A. Brake Drumm is, believe it or not, the final item from the 2024 Robin haul we have to review. So, pretty fun story behind each of the members of this little Piston Cup fan family. And now I'm very excited to complete the set of these three and take a look at M.A. Brake Drumm here. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another review and to the final Robin haul review. Just like how we finished the Piston 11 haul a few days ago, now we are finishing the Robin haul, the 2024 Robin haul, because this year he sent me a couple more cars, I believe 5 or so that we, 5 that we have to take a look at. Actually, no, sorry, 4. It was 4 plus a duplicate Chick Hicks, which we repainted for Beach Party Movie. So there will be some more Robin haul cars coming up in the near future, but for now, we are finally done with the massive haul he sent me last year. Taking a look at M.A. Brake Drumm here. Honestly, crazy that we reached the end of the Robin haul and the Piston 11 haul, and we have just one more car in the 2024 Christmas haul. We are finally making our way through all these hauls, and I'm very excited to take a look at M.A. Brake Drumm here. This is an item that I've wanted for quite a while because, well, I wanted to complete the set of Coriander Wytrack's family, and I was very surprised that this was one of the ones that Robin found loose and sent me. Then again, a lot of the cars he sent me were from late 2016, so clearly whoever sold him those items, that was when they or their kid or whoever were collecting cars. M.A. here is quite a bit banged up. Her axles are bent outwards, and she's got a couple of chips and smears on her, but that's all right. At the end of the day, these are toys meant to be played with, so it's perfectly fine. You're buying a loose item, you expect to see a little bit of damage. I'm honestly surprised at just how big M.A. Brake Drumm is. Compared to Coriander, it does make sense that she'd be a larger item, but I don't know, just seeing her online all these years, I thought she would be a bit smaller, but yeah, I mean, considering that she does have a child car, and you want the child to be smaller, makes sense that she is this size. The funny thing with M.A. Brake Drumm and Coriander Wytrack and Brake Boyd is that, they're designed to be a family, right? Coriander's the kid, M.A.'s the mother, Brake Boyd is the father. On a funnier note, M.A. is red, Brake Boyd is blue, and Coriander is purple. Just a fun little detail. But I don't know what happened. It seems like the people that named the cars diecasts are just didn't get the memo on that and gave them all different last names. I get one parent having a different last name, right? But both parents having a different last name from the child, I don't know what happened there. Maybe Coriander is adopted and kept the previous last name, maybe it's a foster care situation, or maybe it's just a mistake. I don't know. You can decide. Go on ahead and make your own decision. Anyway, yeah, MA, of course, is looking off to the side, designed to be looking at Coriander, while Break is designed to be looking at the other side. Or maybe they're looking at each other. How sweet and wholesome. What a cute couple. What a cute couple. Little do they know that Jackson Storm's here to break up the relationship. Oh, get out of here, Break Boy. Hey, what's up? It's me, Jackson Storm from Cars 3. But little does Jackson Storm know that another Jackson Storm is on his way. Hey, get out of here, bro. This is mine. And then M.A. Break Drumm, of course, judo karate chops both of them because, I mean, come on, it's Jackson Storm. Imagine that guy coming up to you. Absolutely disgusting. Guys, can you tell I've been pre-recording several reviews over the last few days? Can you tell? Can you tell? These are just Jacksons I have off to the side from my last review. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but hey, thanks for coming along, right? Moving on to the side, there's really not all that much to talk about. MA is just a kind of blank red car. But again, very unique mold, and she's the only car of this mold. She's kind of like Bertha Butter's wagon if she blew up. Blew up as in gained size, not blew up as in exploded. Just some very important clarification there. Moving on to the back, we see a couple more chips on her, as well as her license plate, ML115. This is one of the most commonly used cars license plates, okay? Literally, like, everyone had ML115 back in 2010. I don't know why MA has it in 2016, but yeah, it's easily one of the most used license plates in the Cars diecast line. I think like Gil has it. Several cars, unfortunately, just have the same license plate. So I'm sorry, but I am gonna have to break up this very happy, sweet family, okay? Because MA is clearly committing some sort of fraud with a reused license plate. You know what would have been really funny? If Break Boyd also had the ML115 license plate, and then Coriander also had the ML115 license plate. That would be amazing. Anyway, there is a look at the other side. And finally, there is a look at the base. Really not all that much to say. Whoa, my camera is zoomed out and really blurry. Hold on. There we go. There is a look at the side. There is a look at the base. But there you have it, guys. This is M.A. Break Drumm. Really not all that much to say with this character design-wise, but it's so fun that within the massive Cars diecast line, you could just go out and collect this fun little family watching a Piston Cup race. I absolutely love items like this. Items that just go together, that work on their own or work together. You know, you could have M.A., have her be a normal background character. Same with Break, same with Coriander to a lesser extent, but same with Coriander, right? Or you could get all of them together and you have this little completed family. That's one of the really fun things about collecting. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.